We're supposed to have 3 minutes.
Sir, thank you. Thank you very much. Next speaker, please.
It's the JR Show from Studio 99 at the American General Media Complex. Here is your host, JR.
Top of the day to you. This is the JR Show. I am your host, JR Flores. You're listening to Kern Radio. Check us out online at kernradio.com. You can download the Kern Radio app to your smart device and check us out anywhere you go all summer long. Plus, find us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X. Just look up Kern Radio and streaming live on YouTube. Head over there right now, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and watch us from the Kern Radio studios. They are powered by Adaptive Networks. For your IT needs, call them 661-241-0638. That's 661-241-0638. It is Adaptive Networks. And welcome to the birthday edition, I suppose. I don't look, I'm not a birthday person. I know I got balloons strapped to the chair behind me. I look like I'm going to float away. If you're watching on YouTube, you see the balloons behind me. It looks like I'm going to float away like the house from Up. Who brought these, Chris?
I have no clue.
I
Dropped
heard-
them off during Terry's show, though.
That's what I was going to say. I heard you put them in the office.
I did. I have that Daisy handed them off to me. I said, you know what? His door's probably open, so I put it on your chair.
Somebody brought balloons. I'm not quite sure who.
I can only assume.
There wasn't a name on them. I don't
Mom,
believe.
maybe?
I have no clue.
Mom drop them off?
My mom doesn't drive anymore. We don't allow that. So my mom didn't drop them off.
True.
Maybe the lady. I don't know.
Lady? Yeah, that's a good word.
There's a
Ask
heart.
Daisy. She know.
There's a heart one up there. I thought they were from somebody else. That's why. Well, I figured I'd just ask you since you put them down there.
Again, I'm not the one that was giving them, technically.
Oh, well, I was going to thank the person when I found out from Chris who brought the balloons, but thank you for the balloons. Also, I want to say thank you to Katie Barton, our general manager. She left me a fresh loaf of bread on my desk when I got to work this morning. She has been in this bread making craze for, I guess, the last year or so, and she brings it into the office. And she'll put it out in the counter. And so every once in a while there's some there. And every time now I walk by the break room and cells, I look to see if there's a bread. And she even told me yesterday, or I think it was Tuesday, but yeah, yesterday we had a promotions meeting. And she's like, oh, well, on Monday she goes, hey, I'm baking some bread tonight. There'll be some bread in there tomorrow. Cause she caught me peeking. Is there some in there? Is some in there? So she made me a loaf for my birthday. So thank you, Katie, our general manager, for that. And thank you everybody that's reached out this morning already, whether it's via text, Instagram, or social media. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate all of them very, very much. And all of you are invited to Rosemary's tonight. It's a time change. It's 7:30. My daughter's getting out of theater early today, so she can celebrate her birthday my birthday with her. And so we'll go to dinner, and then we'll be at Rosemary's at 7:30. So I don't know if Rosemary's is listening. I know they do from time to time. So Katie, Patrick, if you're listening, I'm inviting everybody to Rosemary. Look, you have to buy your own ice cream. Okay.
The whole point.
They're not sponsoring this. They're no way affiliated any kind of way. It's always a family tradition that we go to Rosemary's for birthdays. It's my favorite place. So we'll be at Rosemary's at 7:30, and all of you are invited. I swear, if you want to come and hang out, you can feel free to do so. Again, you have to buy your own ice cream, though.
And don't be that person to not buy something.
Well, you don't have to either. If you want to just come hang out, then feel free to do so.
Contribute. Do something.
Do something.
A little small cup of ice cream. One scoop. It's not that big of a deal.
I'm just playing. But no, you guys, that's where we'll be. Come hang out. Did you find out who got the balloons?
I was the GF. I'm assuming.
The lady.
Lady.
She was tall.
I asked around his age, blonde. She said, "Yep."
Tall,
okay, cool.
Tall, gorgeous blonde, probably carrying a baby. Or she's not a baby, little Poppy. She's not a baby anymore. Thank you. I missed her. I was hanging out with my daughter most of the morning. I came to work late. I wanted to hang out with my daughter. She's got theater when the show ends, and so I figured, what if I only work half a day on my birthday? What is it to them? So, but I am here. So if you guys want to chime in at any time, feel free to do so. We do have a show planned and scheduled for you guys. It is a Wednesday, so it's a Wellness Wednesday. One of my favorite places in all of town, Houchin Community Blood Bank, will stop by. I was just there on Monday donating platelets, and they've got a really cool promotion going on. Not only that, but they've also partnered with Kern Medical. And then now I've just got another press release that they got something going on with the Hard Rock out of Tejon. So we'll talk to the folks from Houchin later in the program. We'll also talk about some local things here. Family is talking about their house that burned down after a fire on 4th of July, and then a DUI driver here locally that killed a man is going to be released on bail. I'll give you the details about that. The CHP also released some stats from the 4th of July. I'll get to a big story out of California with this whole mental health diversion going on. A man who drove his family off a 300-foot cliff has now been cleared of all charges because he has spent the last 2 years in mental health diversion. And that's not it. You're going to want to stick around and listen to this, because that's not the only part of the story. That's just, that alone will make you go, what? But there's more to the story you'll want to hear as well. And then that also kind of relates to the stuff that Shannon Grove is trying to do up in Sacramento to close some of these loopholes. Governor Gavin Newsom recently signed an amendment to the mental health diversion, and I'll tell you what that is. And should kids be eating at restaurants? A restaurant up north says kids are banned. I'll get your guys' thoughts on that. If you want to chime in, you can do so, and we'll get to some sports with our man Chris Burdick from the Early Bird Special as well. But you tell me we have phone calls already, sir. 661-842-5376. Who is number one?
Wanda.
Who's that? Wanda. Wanda?
Yes, JR.
Is this my Wanda? How are you?
I am wonderful. You know, I don't like to be on the radio.
I know. That's so sweet that you do call.
Only special things would make me get on and tell you, but your birthday is one of them.
Oh, you are too kind.
I remember when I first met you and Richard Bean, you were in that little studio and it was dark in there. And we are all so proud of you for where you are now. And you're such a blessing to all of us. And I'm out driving all day, so I hear you.
Wanda, are you still out working, Wanda? Are you still out there?
Yes, I am.
Good for you.
And you know how old I am.
You're 25 years old, Wanda, and beautiful every single day.
Add about 55 more to that. You got it. Yes, I am. I'm actually on my way to Shafter right now.
Well, good for you. I appreciate all the years of support and listening and all the things you've done. I mean, you gave me the Why Not JR shirt. That whole thing blew up with that, and I mean,
we started with that. I mean, yeah, and it's been such a blessing. I think it's been 11 years.
Oh my goodness!
Something close to, because it was before Lily was born.
Oh yeah.
We met.
Oh yeah.
So it's been a while.
It has.
But I'm still out here, and I'm so proud of you, and you're just such a blessing to all of us. I just want to thank you so much for everything.
No,
it's an honor to know you and see the wonderful man that you are. Thank you for everything that you do for us.
Well, thank you so much, Wanda. I appreciate you. You are a blessing to the community. You as well do so much here that you just do it out of the kindness of your heart. You're not for attention, not to do anything, but just to your love for people. And so thank you for all that you do for our community as well. I appreciate you. Appreciate the support.
I wish that I could do more, but it's just kind of hard.
You do your part.
One person.
You do your part, and that's all you can do. And you're doing it, and you're doing more than most. So hats off to you. And thank you so much again for the years of support. I'm so glad to hear your voice. Just text me every once in a while. Reach out to me. I think you have my cell phone number. If not, you tell your daughter to get a hold of me. She knows how to find me. So just so I can say hi.
Okay, that would be wonderful, except I don't know how to text.
I
still
know.
can't text.
Well, you can always call me on my cell phone, Wanda. You are more than welcome to at any time. You can call me and say hello at any time.
I sure will. And yes, just remember me out here on these roads. I'm still on the road again, just like the song.
Well, you be careful out there. You be safe, okay? And thank you.
You have a wonderful birthday.
Thank you. You too, Wanda. Appreciate it so much. She is she is an amazing woman. Amazing woman. She goes out, feeds the homeless. She does so much people don't even realize. And she's still working at her age for Grimway. Still out there driving around. Good for her. Good for her. Great, great lady. Who else you got?
Dale.
Dale, you're on the JR show. What's on your mind, sir?
Hey, JR, it's Dale from Inclusion
I
Films.
thought that was going to be you.
I wish you a happy birthday, brother. I love your show. I always take my lunch break a little later now, so that way I can hear you, man, because you got a great show. I'm very proud of you, buddy.
Well, I appreciate that, man. And again, another great person in the community, you who do all kinds of great work, not just the films you guys do, but the kids that you guys help and the things that you guys are doing with them and showing them a whole bunch of things here locally that I think nobody else is doing. And so hats off to you, brother. You're doing some good things too, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we got a premiere coming up at the Fox Theater, probably September, October. I'll keep you informed on that. We'd love to have you there.
Yes, please do so. If anything, let's get you in sooner than that. And we'll just talk about Inclusion Films and all that and what it is and what you guys do. And then we'll bring you back and obviously promote the film as well, man.
I appreciate that. Thanks so much, JR. And I'm going to try to see you tonight over there at the ice cream shop.
I'll be at Rosemary's on F Street about 7:30. Come on down, brother.
I'm going to try to make it and see you. I want to buy you your first ice cream sundae.
I appreciate you, man. I look forward to it. Thank you, Dell. I appreciate you, man.
Everybody, have a good birthday.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, it is the birthday edition. We can't do this all day long, though, you guys. So please, you can text in 661-842-5376 as well. We'll take our first break. We'll talk about some things going on here locally. The CHP released some stats that from over the 4th of July weekend that when you compare them with the Kern County Fire Department's stats, it was scary out there, y'all. It was scary out there. One family will talk about how their fire burned down. I'll tell you about a local DUI driver being released on bail, even though the accident she caused, she killed somebody. Not only that, but she left the scene, came back, and then left again. Yeah, she sounds like a great candidate for bail. Great candidate. Speaking of letting people off, a judge dismisses all charges of attempted murder from a man who drove his wife and 2 children off a 300-foot cliff. Tell you how and why they let him go. Plus, Houchin Community Blood Bank stops by. They got a great promotion going on. You should probably watch YouTube in the 2 o'clock hour to see why. Kind of relates to the promotion. I'll explain, or you'll see later in the show. We'll talk some sports with our man Chris Burdick and celebrate my birthday. It's the JR Show. It's Kern Radio. We'll be right back.
Kern Radio, News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230, KERN. First Look with Scott Cox, morning 6 to 9 a.m.
On the Thursday edition of the First Look program, it looks like there might be a little hiccup with our stand-down situation with Iran, so you might want to gas up your car sooner rather than later. We got the latest on the feed.
I'm going to save those for the show. That's great.
6 to 9 a.m. right here at News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230 KERN.
News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230, KERN.
Someone had a birthday.
Yep, 50. Can't believe it.
50 years of wisdom.
Great segue. We have a health reminder from the CDC.
Pneumococcal vaccination is recommended for adults 50 or older. Says here, we're over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults under 50.
I don't love those odds.
Same. Look what I found. Pfizer's Prevnar 20 is proven to help protect adults against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease in just 1 dose, and millions have already gotten it.
Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you have a severe allergy to its ingredients. A weakened immune system may lower your response. Common side effects include injection site pain and swelling, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138. Visit Prevnar20.com or talk to your doctor or pharmacist.
I'm on Prevnar20.com now, scheduling my appointment.
Good idea. And happy 50th.
Man, I love this place. I've been surfing here since I was a kid. Now, seeing my grandson out on the water, it means everything to me. Watching him and taking in the blue waves, the sea breeze, the blurry horizon.
If you have geographic atrophy, or GA, subtle changes in vision could mean it's progressing toward irreversible vision loss. Izervay is proven to slow GA progression and could help preserve your vision for longer, so you may keep seeing the world around you. Izervay, or avacincaptad pegol, is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye. Izervay can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, or increased risk of wet AMD. Izervay may cause blood in the white of the eye, blurred vision, or a temporary increase in eye pressure. Do not drive or use machinery until vision has recovered after an eye injection or exam. Ask your retina specialist how you can slow your GA with Izervay. To learn more, call 1-855-IZERVAY or go to izervay.com. Paid for by Astellas Pharma.
Hey, this is Terry Maxwell. You know, one thing I've never enjoyed is painting. It takes time, patience, and real skill to do it right. That's why when it comes to painting my home or business, I trust the professionals at Howling Painting. Howling Painting is family owned and operated right here in Kern County and has proudly served our community since 1978. They were even voted Best of Bakersfield, Best Painting Company in 2025 and 2026. Whether it's residential or commercial, interior or exterior, Howling Painting delivers top quality work at competitive prices. Their team is dedicated to exceptional service and results that exceed expectations. And they don't consider the job finished until you're completely satisfied. Plus, they're fully licensed and insured, so you can feel confident your property is in good hands from the start to the finish. Get a free, no obligation consultation today at Howling Painting. That's HALLING.com or call 872-0988. Howling Painting, quality works you can trust.
It's that man again, Ralph Bailey. You're listening to the JR Show on News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230 KERN. Keep it locked. TRBS.
To play 50 Cent, but I only know like 50 Cent songs.
I think everybody really only knows 3 50 Cent
Yeah,
songs.
they're like
Two of
that.
them I can't play.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one and then a couple of others, but yeah, they're not. Yeah, I was just like, maybe
I can
not.
play Many Men, but not a lot's gonna be said.
I was like, it's not 50 Cent today. But yeah, welcome back. It's the JR Show. It's Kern Radio. Check us out online, kernradio.com. You can also jump in the text or jump in the chat on YouTube as well. Somebody asked if Andre had sent a birthday card on YouTube. And I didn't see Andre's card, but then they also suggested that maybe it was Bicycle Bob that delivered the balloons on his bike from the bike lanes. That was pretty funny. But no, thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. It is much, much, much appreciated. Looking at the courts today, was reading a case, and you guys know how much I hate DUI drivers. Don't know if you remember this case. It happened back on June 20th when a woman, Tamara Papoy, was driving down Stockdale and Callaway Drive, where she struck 66-year-old Gabriel Lopez Ortiz. She he was in the crosswalk. The lights, I believe, were blinking at the time. She was going west through the intersection and went through the flashing red lights while traveling south. And then she left the scene, came back, checked, and then left again. She was later detained after officers found her trying to enter the West Side Parkway. They determined she was under the influence of alcohol. Believe her BAC, or blood alcohol content, was 0.245, which I believe is 3 times the legal limit. Her attorney, Tony Lidgett, was trying to get her out on bail. And it appears that it's been granted. Earlier this week, they set the bail at $110,000, which is just mind-boggling to me. That you can drive intoxicated, strike a man in a crosswalk, killing him, leave the scene, come back, and then leave the scene again. Like, you've already showed that you're a flight risk. You left the scene of the accident where you killed somebody. I mean, that is absolutely insane. The judge that ended up granting it to her, Court Commissioner Thurman Owen, said Popoy must, among other things, wear an ankle monitor, undergo random drug and alcohol testing, and attend 2 Alcoholics Anonymous meetings a week. And she's not allowed to drive. She's due back in court in September. A large group of friends and family attended the hearing of the victim. Some of them were rightfully so unhappy with the decision to let this woman out of jail. Some were swearing as they left the courtroom. And she's probably out of jail already. Yeah, KGET reports it appears she's no longer in custody. Well, Gabriel Lopez Ortiz is dead. This woman gets to get out of jail. And all she has to do is, well, I guess I won't drive. I'll put on an ankle monitor. I'll go to classes twice a week. Yeah, I killed somebody. It was a stupid decision, but and it worries me because you guys know how these turn out every single time, the same way. Plea deal. 4 years, and she'll be out of jail. And it just, I don't know. Every time I read one of these, it's the same. It's my same response. It frustrates me. It confuses me. It makes me wonder how this is allowed. And we wonder why we have the problems that we do, because obviously nobody's scared. Nobody's worried. We talked about it yesterday. Make an example of somebody. Make an example out of all of them, not just one, all of them. We have to start doing this. We have a problem. People are not scared to drink and drive. That's a problem. Get to a break. I'll tell you about more problems in California after this. It's the JR Show. It's Current Radio.
I'm Bob Agnew in Washington. President Trump has announced the U.S. will license its Patriot air defense systems to be made overseas for Ukraine. The decision comes as a big boost for Ukraine, which has been in a prolonged conflict with Russia and says it needs more in the way of technology to stave off those Russian missile attacks. Meanwhile, the president says Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky is excited to talk about what his country can bring in a tighter trade relationship with the U.S. Oil prices taking a bit of a pounding today. Actually, they're going up. Stocks are taking a pounding as a result. That's all because of escalating tensions between the U.S. and Iran and the missiles flying on both sides there. On Wall Street, at the closing bell, here were the numbers. The Dow Jones Industrial Average down for the day, 576 points. The high-tech NASDAQ bounced back, not by much. It was up 51 points at the closing bell. The S&P down by 21. This is SRN News.
Are you carrying more than $10,000 in credit card debt?
Headlines from the KERN Newsroom.
I'm Chris Davis. 75 years is a long time in prison. Eduardo Gutierrez got that and possibly more with a 75 to life sentence for his beating his own 3-week-old son, Valentin, in November of 24, with the child dying a little over a week later. With Gutierrez showing no remorse during the trial or sentencing, the judge says he believes it's a fair sentence for the crime. The Highway Patrol says their enforcement efforts over the Independence Day weekend resulted in 36 people in this area being arrested for drunk or high driving. They also say they worked 26 crashes and that 8 of those were because of DUI. They also issued nearly 500 tickets, 99 warnings, and impounded 51 vehicles during the weekend enforcement period. I'm Chris Davis in the KERN Newsroom with news every half hour and when it breaks on News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230 KERN.
Kern Radio, News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230 KERN.
Is the volatility of the stock market driving you crazy? Is your retirement account sinking, yet you're getting older and you're starting to worry about, will I have enough for retirement? What about the money in the bank? These banks pay nothing these days. How do we get growth to get to retirement account? It's simple. Move into gold and silver. Want to know how to do it? Listen to my show, Striking Gold, with me, Kenny Michaels.
Are you looking for a hospital that truly cares for your health and well-being? At Good Samaritan Hospital, they provide high-quality medical detox, psychiatric services, and medical and surgical care. They accept most insurances, including Medi-Cal, Medicare, and Kern Family. They offer Kern County's longest-standing inpatient detox program with dual diagnosis that combines medical care and withdrawal management all under one roof. Learn more at GoodSamaritanHospital.com or call 661-215-7500. Good Samaritan Hospital. They care for their community.
The Ralph Bailey Show, weekdays at 3 p.m.
It's that man again. Look what's coming up on the Wednesday TRBS. Well, it's Wednesday, so our good friend, attorney, and overall good egg, Clayton Campbell, will join us. Plus, the folks from Bakersfield College will stop by in the 5. All that plus me at 3. It's TRBS right here on Newstalk 96.1 and AM 1230. I'll see you at 3.
The Ralph Bailey Show, News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230 KERN.
In 2026, Bay Alarm celebrates 80 years of security. With burglar and fire alarm systems, 24/7 in-house monitoring, and local service, our promise to the Central Valley remains the same. We got you. Learn more at bayalarm.com.
Hey folks, Scott Cox here, host of the First Look with Scott Cox program, heard right here on KERN 6 to 9 every morning. You're listening to the JR Show. Join me tomorrow morning, 6 to 9, right here on KERN.
That's a good one. I wasn't expecting that one. That was a good one. Welcome back. It's the JR Show. It's Kern Radio. Check us out online, kernradio.com. Download the Kern Radio app and find us on social media as well as YouTube. If you go over there right now, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and watch us from the Kern Radio studios. Those are powered by Adaptive Networks. Call them 661-241-0638. That's 661-241-0638. It's Adaptive Networks, and you can call the show or text in at any time. Also 661-842-KER and 661-842-5370. 776. Is there anything on the text line right now, sir? Do we need to
No,
clear
but I have
that?
a guest for you.
You have a guest coming in. Good. Oh, goodness gracious. What's up, my brother? My fellow July birthday, sir.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you too, man. It was nice. It was a nice meeting a lot of the family members the other day at your party. You know how to throw a party, dude.
Hey, somebody's got to do it. Might as well be me.
My buddy Daniel Fisher in the building. D Fish. Or L. What are we giving out all your aliases today? Don't need to do all that. He stays. He doesn't even come on camera. He's like, I fly under the radar, dude. Don't mention me. But no, you had a party the other day. You turned 50, man. I'm a little bit behind you. I'm 46.
Hey, but enough about me. It's your birthday, right?
It is.
I brought you something.
Uh-oh.
First of all, I know you can appreciate this because it's a gift for your daughter, not for me.
Okay.
Not for you. It's a gift for your daughter.
Oh, I know exactly what these are, dude. You've been posting so much on this, and I shouldn't even show it right now because she watches on YouTube, bro. I don't know if you know she watches sometimes.
Let her see 'em.
She is gonna go nuts for this. I'm not even gonna say, but if she's watching and she is seeing what's in this bag, oh my gosh, Chris. Half of these she's not getting, you guys. Oh, a cheese squishy. Oh, these aren't for her, bro. These are for me, man. Where do you find these things at? Oh my gosh. And a Nito. These are all the craze, Chris. Do you know what Nitos are?
Nah,
You have no idea
well
what
past
any
it
of
now.
these are, huh? Houchin is gonna love the smell in here, by the way. And another Nito. Thank you, brother. I love that, man.
I got my friends in the car waiting for me, Cheech and Chong.
Oh, hey,
I wanted to bring you something.
you, Jaybird, everybody at Highway 99, man. Appreciate you. All the love, dude. Again, great birthday.
Happy birthday.
Anybody that has a birthday party and has an ice chest full of La Rosa bars definitely knows how to do a birthday. Hey, if you want to come by, we'll be at Rosemary's about 7:30, my brother.
I'll catch you.
My boy D Fish in the building saying a little happy birthday, sending some birthday love. Appreciate you, man. Much love. Tell J-Bone I said thank you too, man. Love him too. You guys are the business. If you ever need a little something, just hit up Highway 99. That's all I'll say.
I try to, but I'm broke right now.
That's all I'll say. Gotta get this out. Gotta get that out of the room. Yeah. But no, thank you guys very much for all the birthday love and all the birthday stuff that you're getting. I'm making out, dude. I got this bread right here, this fresh bread that Katie made me. I got a bunch of squishies that are the best. The dumplings. Do you know about these, Chris? Do you know all the craze about these?
Honestly, I've heard about this. I have no idea what the craze is, though.
I saw a fight at Five Below. I swear, dude, Five Below is the dumpling, I guess, capital. And people will line up. And I found out because it's trending, Chris. Do you know trending? It's trending. Okay.
See, I'm not that old, but at the same time,
I keep one ear to the streets, man.
no, but I get that. But
I
see,
got a
this is what
9-year-old.
keep
I gotta
telling
stay knowledged.
I'm happy I grew up in the generation I grew up because I grew up right on the cusp when all of this stuff was coming out, when
Right.
Facebook and all this stuff was coming out. So I see the dumb stuff and I still think, wow, that's really, really, really dumb.
I know. And like watching kids play with toys.
Again, that is what it is. If you're doing it for your
That's-
kid, I understand.
No. Kids will watch YouTube and
Oh,
watch
I get what
other
you mean, yeah.
kids playing with toys.
Yeah, no, see, I can't do that.
Not realizing, well, they gave them all those toys because if you see them playing with the toys, then you're going to want the toys. But these dumplings are all the craze, dude. And apparently Five Below is the place to go and get them, right? Like, and
These are the things that sell out within minutes, right?
minutes, Chris. Those and these Nitos.
Yeah, Nitos. I know
The
about Nitos.
Nitos.
I've heard of Nitos.
These Nito things. And they're all the same. They're just squishy toys. Just squishy. That's it. That's all it does.
I'll
It
get you a
doesn't-
stress ball. It's the same thing.
Right. That's what it is. It's a new age stress ball, just like the old fidget spinners and everything that they try to give kids to fidget with. That's all this is. It's another thing like that. But I was on the hunt for these for a while, dude. Because when you have a 9-year-old, you got to be able to pull stuff
Oh, I
like
get
this
it.
off. If you got to, it's the same thing when it was, what was it, Tickle Me Elmo? When that was all the craze and all the kids had to have Tickle Me Elmo or the Furbies or
I was
Cabbage
an
Patch,
anime kid, so I was looking more for Pokemon and Digimon. stuff.
Pokemon, Cabbage Patch Kids, all of them. Okay, it's all the same. It's a craze, or what the kids call now a trend. And so I had to find out that Five Below got the trucks on Tuesdays and Thursdays or something, dude. And if you ever get a chance, Chris, and you wake up early and you just take a little stroll down the street and you look across at Five Below, you'll see people lined up at 5:30 in the morning, not even knowing if there's a pack of dumplings or Neatos or squishies on the truck that night. They will line up just with the hopes of being able to get one. So much so there was a fight the other day. I watched a video of people fighting in a Five Below for the dumplings. I'm like,
It's so crazy.
it's insane, dude.
They're gonna make more. It's okay.
Insane. It's crazy. Well, then they got special editions, the 4th of July's and the color changers and the glitter ones and the
Maybe I just don't want it enough, but like I don't think there's anything on this planet I'm willing to fight someone over. I really don't.
I mean, wait till you have a child. You'll find yourself fighting in the toy aisle around Christmas. I'm just saying. But thank you guys. I made out like a bandit. I got all kinds of stuff. And we'll find out what's in the other goodie bag too. I usually don't open those. I don't open presents in front of people, Chris. Do you open presents in front of
I
people?
don't like to.
It's a very
really
awkward. It's very awkward thing.
Unless it's like family, and then I'll be like, all right, I have to. This is obligation kind of a thing. But if
Even-
it's like, if you're a friend of mine, he's like, hey, dude, here you go. Happy birthday.
Yeah, I'll just
I
be
won't
like-
open until you leave.
Yeah, I won't. I'll be like, oh, thank you. I'll just put that right here on my desk. Thank you, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you have to literally guilt trip me into opening it in front of you.
Yeah, I am the worst gift giver and gift receiver, by the way. Just to put that out there.
I always try to give gifts, but
I'm bad. I'm
just
bad.
broke.
That too. That doesn't help either. Being broke doesn't help either. Oh gosh. But thank you guys. If you guys want to chime in or anything, you can. 661-842-5376. Do we have anything on the text line before I get to this crazy story about a man driving his family off of a cliff and then getting away with it?
Let's see. Got a couple people just saying happy birthday.
Thank you.
And then Target has them as well. I'm assuming they mean
Yes.
the Neatos and the
Yes.
dumplings.
I don't know if they have the dumplings, but I know Target does the Neatos and they do the squishies.
Regardless, you should not be fighting people over
Another
a squish toy.
This is a cheese one. The other big trendy one is the butter one, Chris. If you find the butter one, make sure you get the butter
See,
one.
this makes sense right now too, because like I was wondering why one of the people I follow on Instagram was buying them all up,
Yes.
and then his niece was giving him grief for buying them all and not letting them have them.
Letting other people get. Oh,
I just thought he had a thing for squishies. I didn't realize.
2 dumplings.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna come down to the station and fight you for those now.
I'm just saying, if you
They're gonna
guys
come
want,
beat you up.
my daughter has,
Watch it be one of those like special edition rare ones. Then you're really gonna be in trouble.
my daughter hasn't opened them. Make an offer. I'm just kidding. Let's
Let's
else
see.
you got?
And the last text I have here actually has to do with the DUIs. It says, Chris and JR, from what I gather on these DUI is that if a senior citizen is killed, then it's no big deal. It's
Yeah.
different with a young person. That attorney sounds like the one with the wealthy gal who did some months in Lerdo.
Oh yeah, the Madison Williams case, where she crashed into the house, caught it on fire, and then got out. She's already out. Did a couple months out there. Or the other recent one where the grandma was killed by somebody going 100 miles per hour intoxicated, and he got, I think, 4 years. It's just crazy. These without tougher penalties, nothing is going to change. Nothing will change. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
A doctor, not sure if you guys remember this story. It's out of San Mateo, but a doctor who drove his family off of a cliff. This happened, let's see if I can find, 2 years ago, I believe. He was in a Tesla. This was back in 2023. He was in a Tesla on Highway 1 with his wife, his 4-year-old son, and his 7-year-old daughter. Now, somehow, miraculously, they all survived the plummet down the cliff, some with serious injuries. Well, he has just been set free and clear. He was doing a mental health diversion class, or he went to mental health, the Zach Scrivener, what we call here in Kern County. He did the Zach Scrivener. Do I have to explain the Zach Scrivener to everybody what that means? For those that don't, Zach Scrivener is a former disgraced Kern County supervisor. After a meeting one night in which he proclaimed it being Victims' Rights Week, went home that evening, apparently, allegedly, from what court documents say, took mushrooms and whatever else, climbed into bed with his daughter, and again, according to court documents, sexually molested her, was never arrested. His aunt just happens to be District Attorney Cynthia Zimmer, who that night put in a call to Sheriff Donnie Youngblood. Never arrested, never seen the inside of a jail, and never will. Now he's on mental health diversion, claiming, I have substance abuse problems. And so he's taking classes twice a week. And when he's complete with those, no criminal charges. That's why we call it the Zach Scrivener here locally. Well, Dr. Dharmesh Patel claimed he was hearing footsteps at night. He feared his children would be sold into sex slavery. He carried a knife around for 3 days, prosecutors claim. Back in 2 years exactly to the day, July 8, 2024, the case was suspended when a judge granted Patel's request for mental health diversion. He was diagnosed with major depressive disorder and suffered a mental health crisis, according to defense attorney Joshua Bentley. As part of his 2-year-long mental health diversion, Patel was ordered to reside at his parents' house in Belmont, California, and attend treatment sessions twice weekly. Kind of sounds like Zach Scrivener. Kind of sounds like well, if you just show up twice a week to AA meetings, we'll let you out of jail. That whole running over a guy on a bike, two meetings a week, you're good. Driving your kids off of a cliff with your wife and their mom, 2 classes a week and you're good. Come home from a board of supervisors, pop some mushrooms, get into bed with your daughter, classes twice a week, and you're good. He was ordered to take medications on Monday. The judge cleared Patel's triple attempted murder case and sealed it due to the completion of diversion. Additionally, a no harassment order in place for his family was lifted, and his passport was released back to him. Now, if that is not the kicker in the case, and you going, how does something like that happen? Now, granted, you can say the dude was going crazy, JR. He was hearing footsteps. He thought his kids were going to be sold into sex slave. Like that's some pretty serious mental case issues. But I still don't believe that should be the thing that you still committed a crime. Like there should be no, oh, well, you were crazy. Yes. And we're glad that you're better. And now that you're better, you're going to have to serve some time. Why is that wrong? But again, if that wasn't the kicker, guess who was waiting for him in court? Guess who was waiting for him in court? His wife. The woman he drove off the cliff with the kids in the car is taking him back. She was in court. It's just Patel's wife, 41, and the couple's 2 young children. Are all happy that dad's coming home. She says, we need him in our life. We're not a family without him. She told the court she will, quote, will not hesitate to seek help when needed under a treatment plan that relies in part on Patel's family to report any signs of further mental instability. The health and safety of my family is of paramount importance, she added. She also described the toll his incarceration had taken on their family. While he remained jailed without bail, she noted that the couple's 16th wedding anniversary was approaching and called him a kind and altruistic man who has, quote, been my best friend for more than 25 years. She said their daughter often cried over her father's absence, while their son had repeatedly asked why it was taking so long for him to come home. Ladies, I'm going to go ahead and throw the question to you. Please chime in, ladies. Would y'all take him back? If he drove you and your kids off a 300-foot cliff because he thought he was hearing footsteps and your kids were going to be sold into sex slavery, you can love a person and you can say you have mental health problems and issues, and I love you and I want to see you get help, and I want to be there maybe with you while you're getting that treatment. But 2 years later, to put my kids back in risk of this person potentially going literally off the deep end. Like he went off the 300 feet off of a cliff. We can argue whether or not he should be in jail for attempted murder. That's one part of it. But the second part of it, the even bigger mind blow, because I read the story, I saw the story, and I was like, dude, that's jacked up. That's Zach Scrivener all over it. My dude took 2 classes a week, and he's out. Doesn't even have to do time for a triple attempted murder of his own kids and wife. And then the more I read about the story, and then I found out she's taking him back. So, ladies, I pose the question to you. Would you take him back after he drove you and the kids off of a cliff? Would you put your kids at risk again? And I'll ask the rest of y'all, should he be out of jail, or should he be in jail? If you want to chime in, feel free to do so. 661-842-5376, 661-842-KERN. That's the number to do so. Let's take a break. Is there another mystery guest here, or is that Houchin?
I believe that's Houchin.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I wasn't told who they were. I was just stared at and said, do you want them now? And I said,
no.
No?
2:00. Got to air out the studio.
I don't know why everybody's refusing to talk to me today, but
oh, goodness. That's right. The folks from Houchin are stopping by in the 2:00 hour. Tell you about a couple of promotions they have going on later in the show. Speaking of kids, not only should you not drive them off of a cliff, but should you even take them to restaurants? One restaurant up north says, no, leave your kids at home. Have you guys chime in on that as well? 661-842-5376. It's the JR Show. It's the birthday edition. It's Kern Radio. We'll be back.
Kern Radio.
I got to get this out of here.
News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230 KERN. Maxwell in the morning. Good till the last mic drop.
If you've got kids right now, what happens every summer? Well, there's no summer jobs available. And so you end up having to spend a lot of money putting your kids into something that is going to keep them active. You can't do what we did when I was growing up. It just doesn't happen anymore. And that's been the death of summer jobs and really changed society in a very negative way.
Weekdays 9 to noon, News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230 KERN.
Let's be honest, money can feel overwhelming. Markets change, life changes, and most people are left wondering, am I actually on track? That's where MoneyWise comes in. We help people simplify the complex, make smart financial decisions, and move forward with confidence, without the jargon, without the pressure. Retirement planning, big life transitions, or just getting organized and knowing where you stand. And now you can find us in a new home, the historic Woolworth building, right in downtown Bakersfield. MoneyWise, clear advice, local roots. Learn more at moneywiseguys.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through LPL Financial. LPL Financial and MoneyWise Wealth Management are independently owned and operated.
Here's the tale of the daily med fill. Same old pharmacy, same old bill, but those prices kept rising higher still.
Till the savings Wrangler rode in, cool as can be, at GoodRx, saving massively.
No plan? Don't matter none. Up to 80% off. Deals are done.
Discounts hitting harder than Ma's chili. Dang. That one little app does all the rest.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Your coffee would never get cold. Your flight would always be on time. And your mattress would always respond to you and your unique sleep needs. Sleep Number mattresses are designed to respond to your body and shift with your changing life, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number. To a good life sleep.
In 2026, Bay Alarm celebrates 80 years of security. For the Central Valley, that means local service including burglar and fire alarm systems, 24/7 in-house monitoring, and custom security designed to work with business operations. Bay Alarm has real people rooted in your community looking out for your business. After 8 decades and 3 generations of family ownership, our promise is still the same. We got you. Learn more at bayalarm.com.
It's that man again, Ralph Bailey. You're listening to the JR Show on News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230 KERN. Keep it locked. TRBS coming up at 3.
Gonna have a good time.
Welcome back. That's right. It's my birthday. If you guys want to come celebrate, you can chime in and text a happy birthday if you'd like, 661-842-5376. You can also jump in the chat on YouTube as well, and I'll be checking those messages. Or you can just come hang out tonight. It is the ice cream social that we're Rosemary's is going to be so pissed if so many people. I'm lightweight joking, but at the same time, if y'all want to come, just come hang out. I'll be there at Rosemary's tonight at 7:30.
Look, man, all I have to say is buy some ice cream if you show up.
If you show up, yeah. You don't have to buy my ice cream, but you have to buy your own ice cream. I am
At
not
least a scoop.
I'm not paying for everybody's ice cream. And just tell them you're here for JR's birthday. It's fine. Really. Patrick, I hope you're listening. Katie, I hope you're listening. Rosemary, I hope you're listening. We'll be there. Me and my family will be there. I'll know that.
All right, if they fumble the bag, the Wars will hold it.
Guess I should probably call Doors or Rosemary's during the break. Got to take a break. On the other side, we're going to talk to the folks from Houchin. They got all kinds of promotions going on. It's the JR Show. We'll be right back.
Kern Radio, AM 1230, KERN. 96.1 FM, K241CI Bakersfield, an American General Media station.
Hall, I'm Keith Peters in Washington. President Trump is responding after Iran's latest provocation. Willie Nelson reports.
President Trump is issuing a blunt warning to Iran after the regime hit tankers in the Strait of Hormuz.
No, I don't think it's going to start again. I think it's going to go very quickly. They hit a couple of ships, and so we hit them much harder. When they hit, we hit 10 times harder. We hit much harder than they do. We may even, somebody asked before, do you think you'll hit them tonight? I said, we might. Yeah, we might.
The comments come after Iran's latest ceasefire violation raised concerns about renewed instability in the region. Willie Nelson, Washington.
Within the past hour, a new wave of U.S. attacks on Iran has begun. The Trump administration will license its Patriot air defense systems to be made overseas for Ukraine, a significant boost for the beleaguered country, which has been fending off attacks from Russia for 4 years. President Trump appeared with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at the NATO summit in Turkey.
We're going to give a license to you to make Patriots. That's pretty cool, right? Larry. This way you can't complain that we're not giving them enough. I said, make them yourself.
Workers, they cut something when they were not supposed to cut, they removed the member they were not supposed to remove.
Julie Walker, New York. On Wall Street, the Dow down by 576 points. The NASDAQ rose 51. The S&P 500 declined 21. More at townhall.com.
You probably go that way.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS like Mark?
I've been doing home remodeling for 30 plus years, but the economy crashed. I wound up losing my home, losing my job, and on top of that, owing the IRS a ton of money. I owed the IRS $114,000. It really, truly was the worst part of my life.
Then Mark found tax relief advocates.
On news radio, I heard about TRA, and I thought, what's the worst that could happen? So I picked up the phone and I called them. When it was all said and done, TRA settled my $114,000 debt for $100. And I'm telling you, I was ecstatic. Could not believe it. I would recommend TRA to anyone.
If you owe 10 or even hundreds of thousands of dollars to the IRS, don't lose hope. Do what Mark did and call TRA for a consultation.
But TRA did. They gave me a second chance, and I'm forever grateful.
Visit TRA.com or call 800-575-8924. 800-575-8924. That's 800-575-8924.
The International Monetary Fund has modestly...
From the KERN Newsroom, your live and local news update.
Some of the gang activity was just south of Kern County. I'm Chris Davis.
These are violent gangster thugs, and they did bad things. They did violent things, and they stole drugs from other gangsters. Nobody was off limits for them.
United States Attorney Bill S. Seeley announcing charges against leaders of an India-based gangs that prosecutors say kidnapped someone and brought them to an apartment in Fresno as part of an extortion scheme that involved their trafficking cocaine and fentanyl. Charges include
racketeering, extortion, and drug trafficking stemming from a multi-year investigation into India-based organized crime groups.
The feds say the gangs were involved in assassinations as well as drugs and extortion. The Planning Commission in Cal City is trying to decide whether they will take further action upon learning of the completion of the sale of the ICE detention facility there to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. That cost the feds and taxpayers about $732 million. That is one of two ICE detention facilities sold by Core Civic to the federal government in the state. The other is near the border in San Diego. The commission upheld the site plan that was approved in February despite people who were there to protest expressing their opposition. Tamara Popoy gets a $110,000 bail after successful arguments from her lawyers Tuesday. She's charged in the June 20th early morning death of 66-year-old Gabriel Lopez Ortiz in a hit and run on Stockdale Highway at Callaway Drive that prosecutors say was caused by her being 3 times the legal limit of alcohol. Popoy is charged with gross vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated, DUI, and hit and run, and traffic infractions, and has to wear an ankle monitor for now. I'm Chris Davis in the KERN Newsroom with news every half hour and when it breaks on News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230 KERN.
Please.
Flores, time is up. Thank you very much.
I had 3 more seconds and I have the whole thing. I was supposed to have 3 minutes.
Sir, thank you. Thank you very much. Next speaker, please.
It's the JR Show From Studio 99 at the American General Media Complex, here is your host, JR.
Thank you. I didn't do that. Just 46. Just 46. Welcome back. It's the JR Show. It's Current Radio. Check us out online at currentradio.com. You can download the Current Radio app to your smart device and take us on all your summer vacations. Plus, you can find us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X. Just look up Current Radio and stream it on YouTube. Head over there right now. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell and watch us from the Current Radio studios. Why are you laughing, Chris? They're powered by Adaptive Networks for all your IT needs. Call them 661-241-0638. That's 661-241-0638. And if you're watching, you saw I did a wardrobe change. No, it's not for my birthday. I mean, yeah, that's fun too. But I have this cool outfit that I got on Monday while I was donating platelets over at Houchin on Truxton. And here to tell us about not only my cool outfit, but other promotions they have are our friends from Houchin. Good afternoon, ladies. How are you?
We're good. Thank you for having us.
Jessica brought a friend this time, by the way.
Yes.
Joy, right? Is that Joy?
Hi, I'm Joy Envina Hernandez. I'm the hospital relations manager.
Okay. I know why you're here, because we're going to talk about Current Medical and your guys' partnership with them. But first, Jessica, tell me about the outfit I'm wearing.
Oh my goodness, the outfit that you're wearing. Love it. So this week's promotion is the Hawaiian shirt and shorts set. So all successful donations.
Modeling today's outfit is none other than host JR Flores.
Yeah, July is a big month for us. Every week we're going to have different promotions. So the one that's coming up next week is our Tumblr, the 75th anniversary. So anybody that donates next week, this is what they're going to get.
And there's still time to get in this week, though,
Yes.
if they're still available. Because
They're still available.
there was a few chairs filled up when I went in on Monday. Earlier this week, there was a couple people in there, and they had some, but it's while supplies last.
Yes, while supplies last.
But I got hooked up all kinds. Look, I got pins too. You see my pins?
Yes, you
Put them
actually
all
have
over
the-
my lapels.
Is it the collection ones, right? The collection one? Oh,
See,
yes.
check me
You're
out.
all bejeweled.
Right?
Houchin.
Then I got my B positive because I'm a B positive. That's my blood type. It's important to know that, your blood type. But you guys do all kinds of fun things over there. Just not, you know what I mean? With these, I've been watching you guys during the 4th of July. You guys were also doing a fun little stuff on social media as well.
Oh my gosh, what were you doing? There was a lot that was happening on social media.
You guys had the 4th of July shirts that I wore.
Yes, hot dog. That was a Daryl.
Yeah, I actually got one because I was in there a couple weeks before that, and I wore it on the out at Riverwalk on the 3rd of July. Actually, see, I'm a walking Houchin billboard.
Yes, you are. We appreciate you.
And when I got hooked up yesterday or Monday as well, I got a pizza because you guys are doing the Rusty's all month is a free pizza from Rusty's.
I mean, it's summer, so we're always trying to entice the community to come in. So thank you for being a billboard for us. We appreciate it.
I'm, and you guys don't just give this to me. You guys give this to all donors. I'm a donor. I go in and do platelets all the time. For me, it's personal. I've had family members that have cancer. That my dad passed away from cancer back in 2009. My sister's battling colon cancer right now. And so I know the importance of what platelets do. And I got turned on to that even during back in COVID when they were using the plasma or the
plasma.
Yeah, they were using the, and that was the first time I had given because I had recovered from COVID. And I was like, well, if this is a way for me to help other people, let me do that. And so it started with the plasma during COVID. And then as I learned about platelets and how they're used and some of the patients that receive those, I said, I know some of those people. And so it became a thing for me where it started off like every year around the passing of my dad or his birthday, I would do it in honor of him. And then it just became, well, why aren't I doing this all the time? If I can come in once a week and I can get cool stuff, why not? Why not, JR? Why not come in and do it? And so there's still time. You can get in this week. And you said next week is this one?
Yes, the Tumblr.
And what else do you have going on in the month of July?
following
It's like you guys are celebrating a birthday or something.
It is. Well, the thing is that July is one of the hardest months for collections. I don't know if you know that. It's
Is it?
summertime,
Well, because
people are
everybody-
traveling,
yeah.
there's no school. It's our drought season, so we need to get donors in. So we gotta get whatever we can, give the best items for the donors.
Yeah, and you guys have been. What else is going on in July then?
So next week is a tumbler. Then in
Uh-huh.
the following week, which should be July 18th week, that one is the Earners Patio. And then the following week is
The what?
Earners.
Earners Patio.
They're doing a patio set.
You're giving away a patio set.
Yes, a raffle giveaway. Yes.
Now, you guys do a lot of these different raffle items throughout the year. You've done like Disneyland giveaway
Yes,
gift
that's always
cards.
in May.
You guys did the big one a couple weeks ago when you guys did the Houch and blood drive with KGET. We were down there as a part of that as well. But you guys did another one earlier this year that my daughter made me go. If I could have gone in every day to enter into that contest,
Taylor Swift?
the
It
Taylor
was
Swift,
Swift,
yes, she would have had me there. She would have had me drained of all of my blood if it would have helped win that contest. But you guys do a lot of cool things like that. So the next one is going to be a patio set
Yes.
by
and-
Earners.
Yes.
Wow.
And then the next raffle after that one is the Bakersfield Village Fest.
Oh,
That
everybody
one.
loves Village Fest.
Mhm.
Everybody loves Village Fest. And that's what's cool. You guys partner with a lot of things like that. I know you guys partner with us and do mac and cheese as well, and
Yes,
giving
we
away
do.
those tickets. And then, like I said, Rusty's is all month. You guys get those pizzas. And it's
Mm-hmm.
just really cool. And the people there. You guys'
Amazing.
people. Esme and Cynthia. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Those two girls.
They put out the red carpet for
They're
you.
well, I've known them now for some time.
Yeah.
And so it's like family. And you know how you can
Oh,
give
yeah.
family a hard time every once in a while.
Yes.
I like to give those two a hard time. I don't get to see them often because they're usually at Bolt House and I go to Truxton.
Yes.
But I got to see them on Monday, and I love seeing those ladies. I love giving them a hard time. Cindy Lou over here at Truxton's great too.
Oh, Cindy Lou.
Yeah, I
The
love
nurse.
Cindy Lou, and then the people at the counter, Roxanne at the counter, she's
Yep.
great. Everybody that you encounter treats you so kindly, and like I said, now I've been going in there so much now. They all recognize
you.
me. They all get to know you. Yeah, well, and it's not just me; it's because it's JR, but all the people that come in there, all the regulars, they treat like that. People they see once a week or every other week or at least once or twice a month, they get to know those people. And my daughter was even asking me, they were like, well, how do they know you have a daughter? And I'm like, because I'm there for 2 hours, kid.
We talk about
we,
you.
we talk about things, and I know that they have kids, and and you become, like friends, like family, because I'm there so much, and just appreciative of all the kind people that are there. You guys got a really good staff.
Oh, thank you.
And I know people at Bolt House too. Crystal's a really good friend of mine, so she's good people. And Anna is a rock star, taking care of everything over there too as well. So you guys are doing very, very well. Not only that, but you guys are partnering with the hospital, right?
Oh yeah, with Kern Medical.
Tell me
our
about that.
Level 2 trauma center. So this has been, I would say, months of planning. We officially launched our low titer O whole blood.
Okay.
It's basically one unit has red cells, it has plasma and platelets.
Ah.
So because we're partnering with Kern Medical, our trauma hospital,
Yeah.
they'll use these units, these life-saving units for trauma events and for massive transfusion. So it's a life-saving product that they don't need to have multiple units at once given to a patient. It's just one single unit.
Wow, that's amazing. And this is like new stuff and groundbreaking, right? You guys are like one of the first, or if not the first, doing these kinds
Definitely
of things.
here in Kern County, there has been a push nationwide. It started off in the military service just because I wouldn't say easy, but it's just easier to transfuse because it's just one unit as opposed to, like I said, multiple different types of products. And so it's more quick, it's easier for our trauma staff, our doctors, our nurses. And so we definitely wanted to partner with Kern Medical to launch this life-saving product.
That's amazing. And it's just another thing of a reminder that when you do go and give blood or platelets or plasma, that you're helping our neighbors right here, the people in our community, you know what I mean? And yeah, we try to help other people. And when there's tragedies or stuff that goes on nationwide, when there's an urgent call for blood, we do that. But most of the donations stay right here and help a lot of our friends and neighbors and people we might know that are going through a car accident or a cancer treatment or whatever it may be. That those are people here in our community that you guys are impacting and reaching. I think that's really, really cool. You guys also have another what is it? What do you call them? the remote things, the buses when you take the
Oh,
buses.
the
out.
mobile
The
units.
mobile units. I'm like, what is she?
Remote thing.
It's escaping me. Yes, the mobile units. You guys are partnering. I just got an email from Hard Rock this morning.
Yeah, so we're going to be there next Monday.
Yeah.
Yes, and they're giving away a $25 player card.
Yeah, if you are a member of their Unity
Yes.
rewards program, which I am, by the way,
why
that's why I know this, that you will get a free $25 in play at the Hard Rock Tejon this coming Monday.
Yes.
What time are you guys going to be
We're
out
going to be
there?
there from 12 to 6.
So from 12 to 6, some noon to 6 p.m., you guys will be out there live on location.
Yes.
You'll have all your mobile trucks, which are huge. If you guys never seen these things are like RVs.
Well, the first time we went there was in April, and it was a success. Our goal was set at 25. We weren't sure what we were going to get, and we ended up getting 60.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah. So those really work. And so if you guys are out there and if you're happen to be a Hard Rock Tejon Unity member, you'll save somebody's life. You'll get $25 in play from
the gift that keeps on giving.
I'm telling you. And if you can't get out to the Hard Rock, and you can get in this week and you can get the cool outfit that they're giving away, you can make an appointment for next week and get the tumbler, or the following week and get entered in for that backyard party patio set by Earners, right?
And then also successful donations too. That week also get a CPK, not CPK. I think it's BJ's. Yeah, it's BJ's voucher. The Pasuki.
I was gonna say I have one
Yes.
in my car, a free Pazuki too.
Mhm.
I've got all kinds of. I've got the free Pazuki. I don't think I got this week. I got that maybe 2 weeks ago when I had went. The free Pazuki, so I still got that on hold. I got the free Rusty's Pizza, so I can go get that on hold. And then I got the cool outfit. And then now I've got the tumbler, but I'm still going to get in to make sure that I get a donation to earn the tumbler. Just.
It's your birthday. You can keep it.
Oh, thank you. See, she brought gifts.
Happy birthday.
She didn't even know. But for people that do want to make an appointment or donate, how do they do that? What's the website or
They can go to our website, hcbb.com, or give us a call at 661-323-4222.
4222? And you've got 3 locations, right?
Yes.
You got the one, my favorite, my home, because it's close to me, is the Truxton.
Yes, that's center.
Yeah, and then the newest addition, the very, very posh facilities out at Bolt House.
Yes, Southwest, and the Northeast, we have Oswell.
Oswell as well. And then, like we mentioned, the mobile units, not only at the Hard Rock on Monday, but you guys go out to all the outlying areas, people that are in Ridgecrest and Tehachapi, right?
Yes.
You guys try to make that.
We do it.
Yeah. So if you guys get out there, there's many, many ways that you guys can donate. And what's the website again for people that want more information?
hcbb.com.
hcbb.com. It's that simple. Jessica, Joy, thank you, ladies, for coming by. I appreciate it so much.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course. You guys are always welcome. And again, I just love Houchin. It's one of my favorite places, just because the work, I'm knowing that I'm saving lives. What is it? 3, because I do 3 bags every time.
Oh, we do a triple.
I do triples. I was joking with Esme the other day, or on Monday. She's like, so we did this new thing, 4 bags. And I'm like, you're joking, right? And she's like, I don't know, am I? I'm like, you're joking. She's like, no, I'm joking. But you're good for 3, right? And I'm like, I'm always good for 3.
Yeah.
Always good for 3. But I heard 3 bags could possibly save what, 5 lives, they say?
Depending, but yes, it could.
Okay,
The more products you give, the more you can save.
Yeah. Just knowing that you're saving somebody's life, you know what I mean? And the work that you guys do. And again, the people there, everybody that works there, you guys are amazing people. From the moment you walk in to the moment you leave with your free La Rosa bar and snacks. It's the best.
Donut, soda,
Donuts,
water, juice,
free
yeah, you name it.
juice, cheese sticks. I probably eat about 5 or 6 of those at
That's
least while
okay.
I'm there. At least.
That anticoagulant lowers down your calcium anyway, so we got to replenish it.
Yeah, that's why I do that. And I take a shot of orange juice. There's a donut left. I'm usually there in the afternoon. So the donuts,
You probably have the last
they
one.
get the last one usually. And then they have a coffee machine and then the La Rosa ice cream in their little thing there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys can't go wrong. Get in there. Get an appointment if you need one. HBCC?
No.
Oh, wait, hold on. Houchin Community Blood, HCBB.
Yes.
Dot
The
com.
acronym.
That's
Yeah.
right. HCBB for more information. It's very simple to make an appointment as well. Jessica, Joy, thank you ladies again for joining me on my birthday.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. We got to get to a break. On the other side, we'll check some text messages. We'll talk about some sports, and we'll ask the question, should kids be at restaurants? One up north says no. I kind of maybe agree with them a little bit. I'll let you guys know. I'll let that know in the break. I'll let you guys know after the break. It's the JR Show. It's Current Radio. We'll be right back. It's up north. I believe so.
Kern Radio, News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230, KERN.
A restaurant in
First
San
Look
Francisco?
with Scott Cox, mornings 6 to 9 a.m.
On the Thursday edition of the First Look program, it looks like there might be a little hiccup with our stand-down situation with Iran, so you might want to gas up your car sooner rather than later. We got the latest on the FIFA, the human foosball. It's all happening 6 to 9 a.m. right here at News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230 KERN.
News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230. KERN.
Download to see if you qualify. Not all customers will qualify. Transfer fees may apply. No Albert
I have a
subscription
9-year-old.
required. Albert is not a bank.
But I've
Albert
taught my
Instant
kids how
Loans
to
are
act
issued
at
by
restaurants.
FinWise Bank. Member
Without a
FDIC.
tablet.
Not an actual
You know what I
client.
mean?
Terms apply.
Sick.
Kylie, what's wrong? I just got hit with a car repair
Oh,
bill.
yeah,
I'm
that
behind
one?
on
Yeah.
rent, and I
Yeah.
feel like I
That's
can
my
never
daughter.
save
Yeah,
any
she's
money.
9.
Have you
But
tried
it's
the
like,
Albert app?
like, cheap.
Albert is your
Oh,
financial assistant, helping you find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Plus, you can get up to $10,000 for big expenses, or advance up to $1,000 fast when you need cash right away. Albert can get me up to $10,000? Exactly. Albert spots you in a pinch and helps you grow your money in the long run. I'm downloading Albert right now.
Download the Albert app and use promo code MONEY to borrow up to $10,000 for whatever you need. The Albert app helps you budget better and save more money so you reach your financial goals faster. Download the Albert app right now and use promo code MONEY to borrow up to $10,000. Use code MONEY to borrow up to $10,000.
Someone had a birthday.
Yep, 50. Can't believe it.
50 years of wisdom.
Great segue. We have a health reminder from the CDC.
Pneumococcal vaccination is recommended for adults 50 or older. Says here, we're over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults under 50.
I don't love those odds.
Same. Look what I found. Pfizer's Prevnar 20 is proven to help protect adults against pneumococcal pneumonia and invasive pneumococcal disease in just 1 dose, and millions have already gotten it.
Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you have a severe allergy to its ingredients. A weakened immune system may lower your response. Common side effects include injection site pain and swelling, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138. Visit Prevnar20.com or talk to your doctor or pharmacist.
I'm on Prevnar20.com now, scheduling my appointment.
Good idea. And happy 50th.
Hey folks, Scott Cox here, host of the First Look with Scott Cox program, heard right here on KRN 6 to 9 every morning. You're listening to the JR Show. Join me tomorrow morning, 6 to 9, right here on.
To come up with a list of my 6 favorite songs, I don't know if I could. I really don't know if I could. I'm like,
That's too hard of a question.
It's very difficult. I've tried. I seriously tried to think about it this morning. What 6 songs would I pick?
I'm constantly surprised every single year at my Spotify Wrapped because I'm like, I didn't even realize I listened to that song that much.
Yes, like that song, that one, really?
I don't know. What am I doing here? What's the problem? Chris is coming in. 661-842-5376. Oh, you could have left that back there. It doesn't matter. 661-842. They can see all the goodies. 661-842-5376. 661-842-KRN if you guys want to chime in at any time. Want to thank the folks from Houchin for coming by and telling us about the cool promotions they've got going on. The getup that I'm wearing, if you're watching on YouTube, my Houchin Hawaiian getup, it also celebrates their 75th anniversary because they celebrated a birthday this year as well. And so if that's not reason to get in, the next week they're going to have these really cool tumblers that they brought in for me. So you guys can get in and get those. My daughter will probably steal this one as well. And then they've got the mobile unit going on at Hard Rock Tejon on Monday. They'll be out there from noon till 6 p.m., I believe she said. And if you are a Hard Rock Unity Club member, and it's free to sign up. If you are not, they will sign you up right before you give blood, and you'll get $25 in free play, which could result in a $100,000 spin. Just saying. If they gave me a $25 free, what would you do, Chris? You get a $25 free play. Would you go find a nickel machine and play $1 a pool? Or would you walk into the high roller station and throw the whole $25 down on one spin?
To be honest with you,
because they got that one spin. They got that $1 million machine back there.
I'm not much of a gambler, so I'll just sit there. Well, I guess that you could sit there and say because of this, I'm more of a gambler. But I go one spin. It's like if I'm meant to win, I'm meant to win. If I'm not, I'm walking away.
If I'm not, then I'm not. And so, yeah, I think I would go with the one high roller spin. I mean, might as well. It's free money. It's not like it's yours.
Slot machines used to love me.
Really?
When I was I had just turned 21 and we went to Vegas for the first time. I swear to you, I stayed inside the Hard Rock Hotel's casino for almost 2 days, winning almost $1,500 off slot
Really?
machines.
Dang, I can't have any luck on slot
Well,
machines.
my friends were impressed, and then every time we've gone back since, I have never won.
Really? Oh,
Not even once.
that was your beginner's luck,
Exactly.
one-time shot. Yeah.
That's what it was, and it's never come back. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever.
I've never been good at slot machines. My daughter's mom was always hitting. We would go to Vegas, dude, and I think it was the Aria we were staying at one time. And I said, I'm going to go sign up for their card membership. You know what I mean? You get free stuff. It's free to sign up. Stick the card in every time you play the machine, and they'll send you, offers for free hotels or discounted hotels or free lunches or whatever. And so I said, I'm gonna go sign up. She said, all right, I'm gonna sit right here. And she was right around the corner where I was signing up. And I walked up, signed up. It took me maybe 5, not even 10 minutes to get signed up, walked back. She had like $1,000 in there already. I said, what did you start with? Like, I just put 20 in there.
Our friend has it broken down to a science. I'm like, dude, you do this too much.
Slot machines, how is there a science?
I guess there's a science to it, but kind of like, well, to be fair, like when we were walking around waiting for the Raider game, you always used to tell me, look at the Bison machines and look for the surge thing to pop
the
up.
pots and see which ones are full
that's
and
what
which
his
ones.
science is.
Yeah. See which ones are about to hit, and then they don't ever hit.
But he's like, he will find the right corner of the place and be like, this is where it's going to happen. I'm like, you are full of it, but okay.
Yeah, some people have it, dude. My mom, she's good at it too. She'll go to the Hard Rock.
Dude, I've witnessed that.
She'll go Hard Rock and just, I'm like, what the heck? Whatever. Just whatever. My
Didn't your sister walk away with like almost $500 last
my
time?
My sister too, sitting next to me in Vegas. I'm like, whatever. I don't even like you guys. I need to get back to Vegas.
See, and I'm Irish. I'm supposed to be the one that's lucky.
You're the one that's supposed to have the luck. I have no luck at slot machines, and I don't have it. I'll sit at tables every once in a while, but I don't have the patience or the guts to put in, I guess, $20, $15 a hand minimums. Nah, I'm not that flush. I'm not that. I work at a radio station.
One day, I hope.
Maybe one day, but not today. Let's go to a break on the other side. Talk about a restaurant up north that says, get your kids out the street. Can't bring your kids to dinner. Tell you where that is and get your guys' thoughts. And we'll check the text board as well. It's the JR Show. We'll be right back.
SRN News. I'm Keith Peters in Washington. The U.S. military says it's carrying out another round of strikes on Iran after the Islamic Republic attacked ships in the Strait of Hormuz a day earlier. The announcement on Wednesday came hours after President Trump threatened to unleash more military action against Iran after saying the Iranian attacks signaled the end of the ceasefire. Questions surrounding Democrat Graham Plattner have left a crucial U.S. Senate race unsettled just months before the midterm elections. Plattner was accused by a former girlfriend of sexual assault, leading Democrats to call on him to step down. Plattner has denied the allegation and so far has been mum on whether he will quit the race. On Wall Street, the Dow down by 576 points. More details at srnnews.com.
You owe $10,000 or more to the IRS, like
Headlines from the KERN newsroom.
The ICE detention facility has been sold to the federal government, and some people in California City want the city to do something about it. At last night's Planning Commission meeting, though, protests were heard when the commission voted to uphold the facility site plans that were approved in February. The sale was for about $732 million. Tamara Popoy gets a $110,000 bail after successful arguments from her lawyers Tuesday. She's charged in the June 20th early morning death of 66-year-old Gabriel Lopez Ortiz in a hit and run on Stockdale Highway at Callaway Drive that prosecutors say was caused by her being 3 times the legal limit of alcohol. Popoy is charged with gross vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated, DUI, and hit and run, and has to wear an ankle monitor for now. I'm Chris Davis in the KERN newsroom with news every half hour and when it breaks on News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230. KERN.
Kern Radio, News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230. KERN.
You know, Michael, one of the things people don't understand sometimes is all the work that goes into making these awesome commercials. You know, you and I are out here, we get to do all the fun stuff, talking it up, having a good time. There's a guy that sits over here behind his computer, Rocky. Now, this guy, there's a true talent. We're just a couple of knuckleheads with some voices. This guy really makes us sound good.
Truer words have never been spoken. I've known Rock for a lot of years, and he is like Mozart with that computer. He makes everyone sound better.
So with that being said, one of the ways you get so excited about Salty's Barbecue is because of the great work that Rocky does when he puts together these awesome spots. I'm going to let my good buddy Rocky just say a quick hello and a big thank you to him. So Rocky, here you go.
Thank you, gentlemen. I truly appreciate those kind words. And it is an absolute honor to be able to knock these commercials out for you guys. And yes, they are not exaggerating because these guys are a handful, to say the least.
You can find us at 9425 Rosedale Highway or 6801 White Lane. Or if you want, you can go to saltysbbq.com and order online.
Salty's Barbecue and Catering.
California Grill,
Texas approved. Oh, it's good.
The Ralph Bailey Show, weekdays at 3 p.m.
You know, sometimes our judicial system just absolutely baffles me, befuddles me, confuses me. I just don't get it. Why do we need a preliminary hearing for Tyler Robinson? As if this thing's not going to go to trial, the killer of Charlie Kirk? Are you kidding me? Let's get on with it already.
The Ralph Bailey Show, News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230. KERN.
It's that man again, Ralph Bailey. You're listening to the JR Show on News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230 KERN. Keep it locked. TRBS coming up at 3.
What? Get in the block.
I thought somebody had made one of those songs, you know.
Oh, the AI ones?
Yeah.
Nah,
What
this
is,
one's real. Believe it or not, this is real.
who is this?
New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block. Wow.
Believe it or not, this is voted the 3rd best birthday song of all time.
You got to be kidding me. That's insane.
Right behind Indie Club and 2 Chainz song. I can't remember which one.
2 Chainz song. Not even the Beatles, huh?
Oh, Beatles is like 30th.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even Stevie, huh?
Stevie's 29th.
Really?
I overused those. That's why you're not getting those today.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Do you have one lined up? If not, I'll put in a request.
I mean, I had one more, but what's the request?
No, that's cool. If you got another one,
No, I'm curious.
I don't know. right now, probably my favorite band. I think my daughter, it's fun because we'll get into the car and she's always curious to see what's gonna pop on the Apple Music now. Because it's always like, okay, what was Dad listening to last time? And it's usually the Red Clay Strays. I think right now is probably one of my favorite bands. So it would be "Ain't No One Else Like Me," I think is the name of the song. But that's a really good song. So, but you can play whatever you want. But welcome back. It's the JR Show. It is the birthday edition. I want to thank everybody that has reached out to me, whether on my cell phone, whether via the text here on the show or in YouTube, on social media, people that have stopped by. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it very, very much. 46 is going to be fun. 45 was a blast. I can only imagine it's going to get better. Just great things are going to happen with my daughter. I feel she's just at 9 years old is just so much fun, and enjoy every moment of just watching her grow into this person that she is. She has such an amazing heart. And so I think right now my greatest joy in life is just being her dad more than anything. Now get to theater camp, kid. And thank you, Xavier and Butters, for saying happy birthday as well. They said happy birthday in the chat. That's my niece's son, her two boys, who I call him Butter. He's the little brother, but he looked like a butterball. So it was like, he's Butter. It's not brother, but Butter. So that's why I call him Butter. But thanks to them. Thanks to all the family. We'll be at Rosemary's tonight if you guys want to come and hang out. 7:30. You got to buy your own ice cream. They know I'm coming, but they don't know all of you are coming. So just show up and we'll have a little ice cream social. You guys can help me celebrate that. But thanks for hanging out with me today. And if you're watching on YouTube, you're watching the Current Radio Studios. Those are powered by Adaptive Networks. Call them. 661-241-0638. That's 661-241-0638 for all your IT needs. Hi, Lisa. Takes a second to get to her. Hi, Lisa. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lisa. What, Lisa? Hi, Lisa. How long have we known each other now, Lisa? Lisa. Lisa and our traffic staff. I started here in 2008, Lisa. I was 28 years old.
I'd already been here 14 years.
Wow, I was 28 years old when I started here. I'm 46 today, Lisa. You've been here how long?
September 1st is 32 years.
You win.
I don't know if it's loyalty or a sickness.
Insanity, Lisa. It's insanity is what it is. It's called being crazy. Thank you, though, Lisa. Appreciate it. Lisa's our longest running staff member here at American General Media. She's also the mom of the office. Whenever something we always go ask Lisa for the solution because she probably's got it figured out. Anything on the text board there, sir? 661-842-5376, 661-842-KERN.
No, we're back.
A restaurant up in San Francisco is going viral after a screenshot of its policy towards diners with children was posted. Chez Zoo, I guess it's, help me out with this, Chris. CHEZ, I'm guessing it's an Asian restaurant. Chez, and then XUE. Zoo? Chez Zoo?
Sure.
Is what I'm guessing. It's in downtown Foster City. It's loved for its green onion pancakes.
What?
Godfather's noodles and cilantro beef.
This doesn't sound appealing at all.
But its policy about disruptive kids that has recently caught attention. It says, please control your children, reads a portion of the official site, which also shared to social media by an ex-user. Chez Zoo is a family-friendly restaurant. However, we are not a playground. The message continues. Please ensure children remain, in caps, remain seated at all times and respectful to fellow guests and the dining environment. Running around, shouting, making noise with utensils, etc., will not be tolerated. Guests not respecting this policy may be asked to leave. The message goes on to say it will hold parents financially liable for all damages caused by their children. And then lists some of the charges that diners have allegedly incurred since April of 2025. In one case, they claim a customer's child picked up then dropped a credit card machine on the ground, causing the screen to shatter. They were charged nearly $330 to replace it. Another instance in December involved a child carving into the tabletop. While a third concerned a child who broke a teacup while playing on the booth seats. The kids' parents were charged $109 and $5 for the teacup, respectively. The owner, Yu Zhu, explained the restaurant's strict policy isn't about the money. It's not about the $5, they said. It's a matter of principle. I'm not short $5. For us, it's about respecting the restaurant, respecting other guests. They say it has always been and will continue to be a welcoming place for families to gather and enjoy our delicious Chinese cuisine, those green onion pancakes. We ask parents to do their jobs so that we can do our.
Again, I say,
what do you think?
ew.
What do you think?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm conflicted
Okay.
because I'm all for the disturbing kids and all that type of stuff. Like
Yeah.
that annoys the hell out of me at restaurants.
Annoys the heck out of me.
Everybody, I can all get behind. Make your kids sit down and be a person, not a disturbance.
My daughter is 9 years old, dude. She knows how to sit at a restaurant and not have to fidget, not have to do anything.
Let's be honest though, it's not the 9-year-olds we should be talking
No,
about.
it's the
here.
fives,
It's
the
5,
fours, the
4,
threes.
3-year-olds.
Yeah.
But I'll one up you on that one. My niece and nephew both have
Yeah.
never had a problem sitting in a restaurant.
No.
Ever.
No.
So don't sit there and tell me it's just how they are. No.
No, it's how you parent.
Exactly.
It's how you're home trained.
And putting a cell phone in front of them and turning on Bluey so they shut up does not count either.
I am a big I don't like that.
I don't either.
I don't like phones at the table. Even at home, at our dinner table, I don't use my phone. She's not allowed. She doesn't even have a tablet, so there's never an issue there. But that is one of my biggest pet peeves is when a child has a tablet or something in front of them. Just get some crayons, dude.
Right.
What happened to the days when they would just bring out some crayons for the kids?
Right. Crayon coloring book kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Do
some
your
games
dot to
for them
dot, do a
do.
crossword puzzle, a word find, find what picture is different from the other.
Good restaurants still have that. But here's where I'm conflicted. One, your food sucks. Everything you said on that menu sounds awful.
You haven't even tried.
It is terrible. Green onion pancakes.
Well, I'm not a fan of the onions either.
Green onion pancakes. Really, that's what we're doing here. Regardless, the actual part in which I'm conflicted though is that there are some children that are of special needs where they
Yes.
can't necessarily keep themselves quiet, and those I don't normally have a problem with. But those are also not the kids that are running up and down the aisle
Yeah.
and making them everybody's problem.
No. You know who those kids are, and you know who those parents are. That's the other part of it, and it goes back to what we asked. What was it yesterday when we were talking about these crazy teen takeovers? Some of y'all kids that act up at the dinner table are going to be a part of those teen takeovers because that's the kind of parent you are.
And as for holding the parent responsible for all of it too, especially damages, all for that.
All for it.
1,000%. That needs to be a thing. If that's not a thing for every restaurant, I have questions.
Yes, and like you said, it ain't about the $5. $5 cup ain't nothing to us.
No.
But it's about the principle. It's principalities. Isn't that what Big Worm says? It's principalities. You know what I'm talking about, right? Friday, right? You got you with me, okay?
One of my favorite movies.
Just want to make sure everybody's with me now. But yeah, at that point though, why don't you just say no kids? Why do you try to claim to be a family-friendly restaurant when Let's just be honest. You ain't
Yeah,
that
you ain't
that family friendly.
No, you're not.
If you are a real family friendly restaurant, there's like places in town like the Boulevard. That's
100%
that's family friendly. You know what I mean? They've got games for kids and adults, and that's family friendly.
1000%. This is not family friendly.
If you're trying to be that type of a restaurant, you're not family friendly.
This is bougie family friendly. Like if you got your kids in order, you can go to this restaurant.
Well, I mean,
Some people do. I'm just saying.
I'm not mad at that though.
I'm not mad at that either.
But I think those places are okay. I don't think every restaurant needs to be that way, but every once in a while, I feel like going to a place where I don't have to hear some other unruly kid.
Agreed.
I'm just saying, and it might be nice to know that that place ain't gonna have unruly kids.
Now, all I ask is just get a better menu, please. Can we update this? Put an actual steak out there. Cilantro beef sounds okay, but everything else, green. I can't get over the fact you're taking.
I love Godfather noodles though. I'm curious to what the Godfather noodles
I'm
are.
very curious of that as well.
Cilantro beef, green onion pancakes.
Can't be a pancake, right? It can't be a traditional pancake.
I don't know. I was gonna say Google it for me so I can come in the break and find out what it looks like. That, and I want to know what their kids menu is like. Because if you're serving kids green onion pancakes, I'd throw a teacup too. I'm just saying.
Okay, it's not a traditional pancake. We're okay.
What
It's
is
a different
it?
thing. This is a dinner type of thing. This is not because I'm thinking pancake like we have here in America. It is not what you're thinking.
Then why call it a pancake?
It's just it's called Kang Yo Bing. It's a dish, but it's translated as green onion pancakes. Essentially, it's made of green onion. You come look at it. It actually looks better.
Oh, it looks better. I was gonna
Looks
say,
better.
it still doesn't sound good.
Still doesn't sound good. You're right. At least from what I'm looking at here, it kind of just looks like pita bread with green onions in it.
Ugh. Ugh.
I mean, again,
I mean, you had me at onions. I was out. All right, let's go to a break, and I'll go in there and see what the green onion pancakes from Chez Sue looks like. But apparently, if you got unruly kids, don't go to that restaurant. And how about you just get your kids in order anyways? I know it ain't easy sometimes. Trust me, I know. I have one, and I can imagine with two, it's even harder. And with three, it's even tougher. But a little home training, a little discipline. What's that line from Tombstone? Sometimes you got to put a little rap on beat to get a little respect around here. I'm not condoning smacking your kids, but some of y'all kids not only
Look, man.
deserve it, but need it.
Adrian Peterson may have gotten a lot of grief for what he did, but
hold on. I'd say get a switch out and hit your kids.
Hey man, that kid that jumped out of Splash Mountain,
He
the switch could have fixed that.
Switch could have
fixed that.
I'm just saying, a good smack upside the back of the head every once in a while ain't never hurt nobody. Did a lot of us very good, by the way. A lot of us. Talking to you folks around my age, 46. That's me. Let's get to a break. If you guys want to chime in on that, you can. 661-842-5376. 661-842-KERN. You can text, you can call, you can also jump in the chat on YouTube, or if you like, send me a birthday email, jr@kernradio.com. This is the JR Show. It's Kern Radio. We'll be right back.
Kern Radio, News Talk 96.1 and AM 1230, KERN. Maxwell in the morning. Good till the last mic drop.
A educational conversation between J.D. Vance and Bill Maher. This is the opportunity. This is the door that's been opened.
You made me laugh, Angela. Yours was the first one I walked over and saw. Who takes their kids to a restaurant with Chez in the name? Kids don't learn how to behave in settings like that. That's what I'm saying. At some point, you just got to say, look, we're not really a family-friendly restaurant. We don't want kids. We don't want anybody here. We want high-class people. We want it to be very quiet. So when you're eating it, it's a whisper. It's a whisper. There's nothing. It's just silence. Don't take your kids to that kind of restaurant.
The number to the station, 842-KERN, 842-5376. Look at Highway 99 got their thing up here. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Steve, thank you for the happy birthday message, man. Andre did not send a card or a gift, and I don't believe it was Bob Smith that sent the balloons. I believe it was the girlfriend. So, yeah, happy birthday, Dad. Thanks. That's my daughter. She should be at practice already. Mish, thank you, Mish. Appreciate you. I'll take the toucan trolley to Rosemary's. Does it stop by Rosemary, Steve? Mary, thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Highway 99, thank you for the gift. Appreciate it. Shout out to X and Butters. Love you, little boys. You guys be good for your Nana. Highway 99, y'all. They're the man. D-Boy, thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love, man. Sergio, thank you, brother. Happy birthday. Thank you, man. The mariachis are on the way. That would have been funny. That would have been great. That would have been awesome. Thank you, Serge. Appreciate you, brother. Let's grab breakfast. Let me think about Friday. If not, next Monday might be better, Serge. Hit me up. What's up, Chris Orr? Thank you, sir. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Like that's gonna stop her from driving. Look how many people you see on cops that drive without a license. I know. There was a lady that posted that she got a fine for illegal fireworks, and someone chimed in, told her that when someone got that on their back, they all chipped in to help pay the fine. The whole neighborhood's right. The whole neighborhood's lighting fireworks. They figured, we'll all help you pay the fine. That's all fine and good. But what about paying for the house, car, or fire that your illegal fireworks damage? What happened?
So it's fried flat bread with spices. There's no green onion in it at all.
There's no onion in it?
No. From what I can tell, you can make it without green onion and something.
I mean, I'm going over there to look. Hold on, everybody. I got to see these.
Hey folks, Scott Cox here, host of the First Look with Scott Cox program right here on KRN every morning. You're listening to the KR Show tomorrow morning.
$22. That's right, baby. I'm 22. Double that and add 2 more. What I wouldn't do. Oh, golf chase on police chase on golf course in where's that? Ohio? That's fabulous. Sorry. There's a TV in the control room behind Chris, and it's always got a news channel on. And apparently I'm watching video of a police chase on a golf course in Ohio. Shut up. That's stole the cop car. Wild. So yeah, there's that. And then it said something also about E. coli and frozen blueberries. So don't eat the frozen blueberries. Yeah, anytime.
And if you're a cop or
Yeah.
a driver or a firefighter or anybody like that, please feel free to chime in and type me up if I'm wrong.
Okay.
But are y'all leaving
The engine running? Yes. And yes. Just in case, Chris, there's an emergency, you got to jump in the car and take off. Speaking of cops, right in the alleyway this morning, I opened the garage to take Tinkerbell out for a walk. Did you see them? Were they still there?
there was a motorcycle
2.
cop that came out and was cycling our place on my left.
Okay. Yep. And okay, so another one showed up. There was 2. It was probably just after you left. There was 2 motorcycle cops rolling up the alley, and then they parked
at the end of the alley right there on California, and they had the speedometer guns out. To catch speeders coming down California Avenue right there on California and Easton. I'm with it, dude. That's fine. That's fine. And I saw them, dude. They were there for not even 3 minutes. Pulled out, chasing somebody down already into the Big Lots parking lot. Wrote them a ticket. Yeah.
The motorcycle cop was right behind a bigger van, and it looked like he had either just pulled them over or had planned to pull them over at some point.
Yeah, he got there. I don't know how long they were there, but that's what I'm saying. They both pulled up, and then I'm sitting there watching it. I took my dog out to pee on the neighbor's lawn, and not yours, Snacks. But then I what? I don't know. I pick up after. I noticed there was 2 females that were taking pictures of the officer. I was like, that's weird. Apparently, it was the BPD's social media. So if you see a picture of a motorcycle cop on the BPD's social media page anywhere, that's literally in the alley by mine and Chris's house. Because they were taking pictures of him around there. I'm like, what the heck is that? From the little BPD Academy or whatever that thing is. Yeah, it's the Academy. Oh, El Torito. Yeah. Yeah. El Torito. But now it's the Academy. But and then we asked the ladies, are you guys with the social media or what? And she said, yeah, we were just doing some stuff for social media. I was like, that's cool. And I sat there and watched them for maybe 10 minutes at most. I grabbed my daughter. I was like, hey, come check this out. They probably pulled over 3 or 4 cars in that 10 to 15 minute span. No joke, dude. He's just sitting there with the radar, clocking them every time. Am I turned down there or what? Oh yeah, I turned it down during the break. Yeah, but he was just clocking them. Oh. Just and you could hear the beep on the gun. Apparently, it beeps different when it's a speeder.
Yeah,
because I could hear it.
Yeah, that's how. So they can act in a moment's notice.
Yeah, I'm like, these fools are wild. Then it's just 2 cops sitting there, 2 motorcycle BPDs. They were gone by the time I left. It was about 11:30ish by the time I left, and they were already gone. But yeah, I'm with it because they fly down California.
They
sometimes.
do. We've had 2 pedestrian. Well, we've had a pedestrian and someone die right up the way there too.
Yeah.
So right now, this is what you guys get for being dumb.
I think it's just maximum enforcement going on around the city because I've seen them do that. They do it a lot down 24th Street. I had dropped my daughter off the other day and I was coming back up this way and they were sitting in a driveway on 24th Street waiting, just doing the same thing. So I know that's a hot spot as well. Not that I'm trying to give you guys warnings about where they're doing these little speed traps. I'm just telling y'all just to slow down.
As long as I can get into my garage, I don't care.
Just slow down, you guys.
They fix that light too while they're at it.
And make it go.
Yeah, California and Easton, that light sucks.
It stays forever, dude. Especially on the weekend. It's the worst.
I had to flip a U just to get in.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, just to come up and flip again to get into the light.
Oh yeah. There's times I'm sitting on Easton and it won't change. And I'm like, do I just run it? What do I do here?
I've been told that there is a grace period that they will allow, but I'm still not going to touch that.
30 seconds, I'm gone. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I usually wait a little bit longer than that, and I make sure that it's safe. And sometimes I'll just turn and go the long way, like Chris said, make a U-turn and come back around the other way because it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Just like drinking and driving isn't worth it, and speeding isn't worth it. You guys, just be good to each other out there. If anything that I've learned in this 46 years is just be good to people. Be good to people, build relationships with people, treat each other with respect and kindness and love. That doesn't mean that you have to agree with everything that everybody does or somebody else says or anything like that, but that doesn't mean that you have to hate them either. You can still love somebody that you disagree with things on. It's okay.
You want to know what I learned in my 33 years?
What's
of life?
that?
You can't fix stupid.
You can't fix stupid either. So don't be stupid. Come down tonight. Rosemary's. Come join me for ice cream. I'll be there about 7:30. Stick around for the Ralph Bailey Show. This has been the JR Show. Lily, Dad loves you.
Kern Radio AM 1230, KERN. 96.1 FM, K241CI Bakersfield, an American General Media station.
Paul, I'm Keith Peters in Washington. Folks in Kentucky and across the country are waiting for word on why Republican Senator Mitch McConnell has been in the hospital for almost a month.
Senator McConnell has been in the hospital now for more than 3 weeks since June 14th.